Call of Duty has just announced some major changes for Black Ops 7, accompanied by a detailed blog post outlining the future of the franchise. And this is significant, and I'm excited to share the key points and their implications with you. So let's dive right into what Call of Duty had to say. Starting out with the community update of August 2025. First off, thank you. Call of Duty has always been fueled by the community. Every match, every clip, and every bit of feedback. You've shaped the franchise right alongside us. And we know there's been a lot of conversation recently about the identity of Call of Duty. Some of you have said that we've drifted too far away from what made Call of Duty unique in the first place. Immersive, intense, visceral, and in many ways grounded. That feedback hits home, and we take it seriously. We hear you. Throughout development, Treyarch and Raven's North Star has been to deliver a spiritual successor to Black Ops 2 while taking some big swings. And you'll see it across Black Ops 7's multiplayer, zombies, co-op, campaign, including Endgame, and even Dead Ops Arcade 4. Over the years, we've had a variety of games and experiences that fans have enjoyed, from the Modern Warfare series to the Black Ops series and beyond. And today, we wanted to share with you some of the ways that we are approaching things with Black Ops 7. So first of all, before we continue, what does this actually mean? Essentially, Call of Duty has received feedback about cosmetics and awkward playstyle features that many fans dislike. In response, the developers have aimed to restore the series' grounded feel in Black Ops 7, while also introducing some more flexibility in cosmetic elements influenced by the game's campaign and the intriguing question of reality versus illusion. That's what they're talking about when they say they're taking some big swings. Not literally, they mean with some cosmetics. There's to be some stuff that'll be out there a little bit because of the game's kind of mind-twisty nature. Now let's move on to the main part of the article. What's changing and why? Operators, operator skins, and weapons from Black Ops 6 will no longer carry forward into Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 needs to feel authentic to Call of Duty and its setting. And that is why Black Ops 6 operator and weapon content will not carry forward to Black Ops 7. Double XP tokens and GobbleGums will still carry forward, because we recognize your time and progression are important. This change applies to only Black Ops 7. Call of Duty Warzone is not affected, and all of your Black Ops 6 content stays usable there. The recent announcement regarding the carry forward of operators has sparked considerable debate within the community. Feedback suggests that there is a general consensus against the inclusion of these kind of wackier cosmetic items. A poll conducted by Modern Warzone over on Twitter, featuring nearly 7,000 people, revealed that almost 85% of voters expressed they did not want the idea of carry forward cosmetics in Black Ops 7. And this sentiment appears to be more prominent among content creators and the dedicated Call of Duty fans who are on Twitter and likely voted, but many players are hoping to avoid unconventional skins, such as those inspired by Ninja Turtles, Beavis and Butthead, or American Dad. And in the context of Black Ops 7 and its planned Season 1 integration, we know that this is no longer on pace and there will not be carry forward. Fortunately though, there are rumors circulating about potential adjustments to ensure that the upcoming year's skins and cosmetic items align better with the overall aesthetic of the game and may have a little bit of rework done to make them fit. However, on a positive note, Call of Duty and the community both seem to support the carry forward of XP tokens and GobbleGums, which enhances the gameplay experience overall, and this feature is particularly significant because it contributes to the excitement and overall competitiveness surrounding the race to master prestige within Call of Duty's community. I mean, last year I watched Scump and all the Optic guys go through the entire thing, and it was a big deal for the Call of Duty community. And overall, this development has the potential to create a more engaging environment for players. But there is one little thing that kind of worries everybody. Regarding the anti-cheat, I am still trying to understand all the changes being made, but here is what Call of Duty had to say and what it actually means. Cheating ruins matches, and we know how frustrating it is. In Black Ops 6, we've made solid progress, shutting down cheat makers fast, reducing response times, and cleaning up leaderboards. For Black Ops 7, we're going further. As we previously detailed in our recent progress report, starting November 14th, PC players will need to enable Secure Boot and TPM 2.0 on PC, giving us stronger tools to block cheats at the system level. New detection and mitigation systems will also roll out, built to kick cheaters earlier and harder. Some will be tested during the beta, and the full suite will go live at launch. We're committed to staying ahead and protecting fair play. Now let me break this down for you. The implications of these developments are significant. A common method of cheating in video games involves concealing cheats on local computers during startup, effectively hiding them from anti-cheat systems that scan once the computer has been fully booted up. Similar to the way the Wizard and Wizard of Oz operates behind a curtain. However, features like Secure Boot and TPM, Trusted Platform Module, can prevent the launch of any non-Windows or non-approved applications at startup. Simply put, this means that such cheating methods are increasingly exposed, as these technologies kind of just like pull back the curtain on the Wizard of Oz and expose those hidden cheats. And I appreciate the effort being made to combat cheating in video games. With my background in software and computer coding, I'm hopeful that these measures will successfully identify and deter many cheaters who use such tactics. However, I understand that external hardware cheats, like modified controllers or mice, is still a major concern, and I'm eager to see how the upcoming detection and mitigation systems will tackle these changes as well. And while it might take time to assess their effectiveness, it certainly feels like overall Call of Duty has made a good step forward for the players. And I'm personally excited to see what they do with cheating this year and how they try to stop it. But we really don't know what the cheating situation will be until we get into Black Ops 7's actual launch. Now, this is where Call of Duty specifically details more of the changes that they're actually making before Black Ops 7, and I'm going to break these down as paragraphs go by. In Black Ops 7's, bundles and items will be crafted to fit the Black Ops identity. We hear the feedback, and we need to deliver a better balance towards the immersive core Call of Duty experience. This right here is confirming that the skins and cosmetics will align thematically with the context of Black Ops 7, ensuring a coherent and fitting aesthetic, in contrast to the more wacky design seen in Black Ops 6. So we might have something like the anime girl skin from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 that was still a tactical operator just with anime stickers and anime colors, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, let's jump back into it. A ton of feedback has already gone into Black Ops 7, and in the coming weeks you'll hear much more directly from Treyarch. Here's just some of the info you can look forward to from the studio. Multiplayer, additional info on maps, weapons, and systems, refined movement updates, and what we are doing to ensure the core moment-to-moment gameplay experience takes a leap forward. So, basically saying, it's exciting to hear that with Call of Duty Next there will be a ton of new information about multiplayer, along with adjustments to feedback mechanics based on the creator insights from about 2 weeks ago. While I wasn't invited to that event, I'd appreciate your support. Commenting Call of Duty Next could improve my chances of receiving an invite, and subscribing would be helpful too, but there's no obligation to do it. I would just really appreciate it. Now, as for zombies, we have some news coming, but here's what Call of Duty detailed about Call of Duty Zombies. First of all, more info will be covered on launch content and the new Wonder vehicle, details on the new Dark Aether version of the original crew, and a deeper dive into gameplay systems, including a new way to reward hardcore players, will be coming. In the next 3 weeks, Call of Duty is expected to have a major info dump on everything related to zombies before Call of Duty Next, and we'll receive more info then. I'll cover it, but speaking of more info, progression. For the first time, earn XP and weapon progression in every mode across campaign, multiplayer, or zombies. This is confirming that Black Ops 7 will feature cross-progression between the campaign, multiplayer, and zombies modes, allowing players to level up faster and achieve master prestige more efficiently. A lot of my fans in the comments have often kind of debated with me whether they should dive into the campaign during launch or grind in multiplayer at launch for top-tier weapons. And with this new cross-progression, everyone can get the best of both, and it will likely increase the number of people who play Call of Duty campaign. Well, with the new cross-progression, everyone can get the best of both by playing the campaign and leveling up in multiplayer. And this will likely increase the number of people who play the Call of Duty campaign, which is estimated to only be 10 to 15% of the general Call of Duty player base. Now next, Classic Prestige returns with new weapon prestige. Call of Duty has announced that there will be new weapon prestiges to master all weapons, as well as prestige lock attachment for each weapon. This adds a new reason to grind weapons in Black Ops 7, as these attachments are likely to significantly boost the gun's effectiveness, and you can go up to level 250 for the weapons themselves. Now moving on to the part I'm a little more excited for. Weekly challenge systems start in Season 1, with more ways to earn camos and in-game rewards. This is a huge step because Black Ops 7 is going to get the same level of post-launch support as Modern Warfare 3 did, which we know was a huge help to the player counts and restoring the player retention of Modern Warfare 3 after launch that a lot of people kind of gave up the game. As a matter of fact, I believe that it was in March that the game actually peaked on its player count, which is usually a dead cycle for Call of Duty games. Now, Call of Duty has also said that there's going to be expanded gameplay content, and that just confirms that they're going to have more information about gameplay in the new Prestige system and everything else at Call of Duty Next. But overall, I truly appreciate that Call of Duty has taken a significant step to show that they are actively listening to the fans. They're making an effort to implement the changes that we all kind of wanted. It's comforting to see that Call of Duty is listening to us. However, I can't help but feel a little bit of concern with the looming presence of Battlefield 6. I really hope that this is a turning point for Call of Duty, because having a strong competitor can motivate them to improve their product even more. and we might have an even better Call of Duty with Modern Warfare 4 or whatever comes out in 2027. We all want to see the best from Call of Duty, but until next time, I am IceBurgz, your Call of Duty informant. Stay frosty.